All right. So, do you have questions for him or anything, or talk about IceHouse?
I think I kind of have to.
Yeah, do it. Do your thing, man.
You're not gonna ask me like math.
Are you recording?
We're going already, bro.
Damn. Don't ask me. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jeremy Hobson live, or if you're catching me on Instagram, that's Music with Jeremy, and I am with
Butch.
Yeah, that's right, Butch Soul Donor. As you'll catch him as his artist name online. He does a lot of great stuff here in the local area. Matter of fact, we're right here at IceHouse. The open mic on Sunday nights is just a great time every single time. I'm here as regular as I can be. How long have you been doing this thing?
23 years. We started in 03. And somebody do the math, I don't know. 22, 23.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
We're working there. We're working at 23 at least.
I told you no math questions.
No math questions, and we did it anyways. Man, it's an absolute pleasure to just like be here every single time, man. And you know, like we highly appreciate, you know, like bringing out, like you're just like allowing artists to like come up here and do their thing. It's really just like a big rush the moment that you get here every single time. I was here at 9:30 and didn't get to play till 11:30.
What is your most enjoyable part about hosting these?
When I got a straight answer for that. When I've seen people come here literally shaking, terrified, first time playing in front of people, and they do it, they get through it, they come back. Over time, they find their voice, they find everything. Jeremy came in first time, he knew what he was doing.
That's a great example.
You knew what you were doing before you got there.
I'm glad he says that.
But there are some people that get, you know, they've never played in front of an audience. You know, they've played at their house, sitting on their bed. And when they come in, they're just crushed, you know. But they come back. I've seen the improvement in people. It's so rewarding when people that come in here early and they're figuring out their thing, and then they're playing gigs, you know, in sometimes weeks, sometimes months, sometimes years later. They've used. I have nothing to do with their greatness. But they figure out their voice. They figure out how to be comfortable in front of people, how to work a mic. Because there's a lot of people, you know, if you sing in your bedroom, the mic is different, and you got to figure that thing out. And this is a good place to do it. This open mic night is not like it's not a silent everybody listen open mic night. This one is like real bar conditions where you got to win people over. You know, because a lot of times people didn't come here to hear you. There's a lot of musicians. It's usually a very receptive crowd. But to answer the question, I'm sorry I got sidetracked.
No, you're good.
But it is so rewarding when I see people, you know, their first time, a little bit of a train wreck.
Right.
But you know, I'm encouraging. I'm like, you did great. It takes guts to get up in front of people. And you did great. So please come back. Please.
So my next question
I want to like expand on that. Matter of fact, so first time that I ever seen Isaiah Arujo, it was here. It was my first time also performing here. Tristan Lemunion and Tony come out that night. Josh Jarman come out that night. It was just like a great night. Isaiah done his first thing kind of here. And that's a great example of an artist who has just kind of exploded and done a lot more since like he's been out here. And it's like, and on top of that, we had another artist here tonight that was like on that same level. I can't remember the lady's name. She was
she's doing the Adele. Was that Adele?
No, it wasn't Adele. That wasn't Adele.
Adele cover. That's what I'm saying.
It's actually a guy's song. Yeah. I can't remember.
Oh man, she was crushing it. Whoever it was,
My wife is like loves this song. I just like don't know what it is.
I got one more question for you.
But she's like another example of somebody who I saw come here and not have like experienced it all and be so scared to death of doing it, and now seeing her doing it for like her third time here, it's just like incredible. She's like awesome, and you said it yourself. she just sounds great.
Very comfortable.
She's comfortable, and that's what it is. That's actually a lot of what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's like getting down here, getting comfortable with the mic, and when you are, and you find yourself as an individual, you just like do it, man.
I call it finding people's voice.
Right, it is.
Isaiah's
Everybody's
a
got their
perfect
own.
example. When he first started, he could sing good, but he wasn't confident in his
He was
voice.
all about the guitar. He let
He's
the guitar
a,
sing
he's
for
a
himself.
shredder.
Yes.
If I had skills like that, I would probably not want to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But he
Yeah.
pushed, and I mean, I just seen him blossom and really find his voice, and that's the rewarding thing.
What do you want to say about the IceHouse?
I want to thank Woody and the whole IceHouse for being a receptive place for music. They've let me get away with a lot. Like, I've had people come in here that, open mic night's a funny business. Sometimes people aren't going to be entertained by what you're getting. I get comedy, I get poetry. Poetry is a hard sell, but I'll give you time. I will give a poet time because that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
I think that's awesome, man.
And I don't, if people have to come outside and smoke for a minute because they don't want to hear poetry, I'm okay with it. And Woody has allowed me that opportunity. I'm very grateful. The IceHouse is my house. I mean, I don't own anything right here, but I've always considered this place like this is my home bar. This is this IceHouse family is literally my family.
Cool.
My son works here.
What are you listening to by yourself?
That is so. That's the hardest question.
We want
you
to
can ask.
know.
Like, give me your.
It's all over the place, and if I really like something, I usually wear it out. You know what I mean? Like, I'll still like it, but I wear it out. Like, the first example that comes to my head is Red Clay Strays.
Okay. Yeah, I love that.
I love.
No, wait, man.
love.
I'm gonna say a lot of Red Clay Stripes, and honestly, I'm not
tired of
big
playing
on the
Drowning.
I'm not big on the
I
genre.
loved them so much, and I just had to. Like, I had a dry spell where I didn't listen to them a lot. I listened to a lot of like singer-songwriters that not only a lot of people know. Chuck Brodsky, who's like, he's an old cool guy. If you don't know who Chuck Brodsky is, look him up. He's an amazing songwriter.
You're obviously into music, is what I'm
I
saying.
listen
So,
to a
like,
lot
yeah,
of
what's
people
your,
that-
yeah.
like
Butch
this guy.
writes a lot of good music as
I
well.
write music,
Yeah,
but-
I would like to everyone to point.
Oh,
out
this
right
is
here,
news to me.
If you would like to listen to some awesome music, you should listen to Butch Soul Donor.
I am terrified. Like, I don't typically play a lot of my originals because I'm a
should.
coward.
You
I'm
should.
a coward. I don't
you
want
should, though.
You
like
should.
if I play somebody else's music that I know is a good song, I don't care if anybody likes it or not.
Right.
Maybe I did a bad job, but it's not like my baby. I'm presenting my baby. I'm presenting Bob Seger's
But we
baby.
love your baby.
You know.
Right.
Well, I know, but like original music is very personal. It's a lot more like the rejection. I need to get over it, and I preach to everybody that will listen. Push it out there, do it. But this is one of those things where it's like, do what I say, not what I do, because I'm a coward.
Actually, matter of fact, when I was first starting original music and I was like, what do I need to do? I live in St. George, and so I was looking for people who were around me. And Butch played Mondays at the Skinners, and so I was like, this is the closest artist I can kind of ask and get like an idea about this kind of stuff. And I went up there and I asked Butch, that first week, and Butch was like, man, just go do the thing.
We had a show at Skinner's.
And I was like, man, let me play a song. Butch let me play a song. He's very gracious and didn't force me into coming into an open mic. Actually, he just like he was like, man, I like what you got going on. Just like keep doing what you're doing, keep pushing. He gave me like contacts to get in touch with, like keeping like to kind of go in that same crowd and stuff like that. And from there, I got in contact with like people like Tristan and stuff like that, who like further told me like, hey, you should come to IceHouse. Like, we're gonna come to IceHouse. Like, this is a place like you want to be. Like, if you want to go, like, you want to be at an open mic. If you're like making music, you want to be somewhere where you can kind of practice being in front of a mic and doing things that you're not kind of used to doing yourself. Especially if you're like a bedroom musician like myself, who's just like writing music for 15, 16 years by myself, just like not a single soul around me. It was just for my enjoyment, but it's very different music. It's like hip hop type stuff, really. TapRoom Live or taproomlive.com. You can catch us. That's like getting listeners in contact with the musicians. That's like really expanding the music scene altogether, and it's just absolutely huge. It's guys like Butch here, it's guys like Isaiah here that kind of like keep the scene growing and being bigger, and
That's what we got.
Freedom came my way one day.